Kim, I know I said that I was going to get past Measurehead today, but I just had a horrible daymare that, you know, I attacked Measurehead and suffered a fatal heart attack. So, how about we find a way that doesn't include me dying a painful death or punching someone in the face? Oh, wait a minute, that's my coat over there. That's why it was like, hey, why don't you try jumping across? Does that way lead round here? It feels like it does. I have an idea. There's my my coat, and it does look like it sends me about that place, which means that I won't be there, and I can hopefully bypass Measurehead. I'd like to get through this game without having to, you know, attack anybody or anything. Excuse me.
The tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No one has claimed it for their own.
Yeah, what exactly are we doing up here? Do you think the same, or are we just after my coat?
What are we doing? We're awfully close to breaking into the industrial harbor. They're bound to have information for us. I thought that was our intention.
Yeah, okay, we do have the same sort of thought process then.
Or it could be that we are just exploring.
He looks around, wind rustling his hair. I bet he looks really cool.
He's thinking you've forgotten where you are.
I'm not necessarily forgetting. Several fair. 17%. Go for the cloak, jump over the ledge. We'll have to give it a go. Oh, that sounds like a failure. Once again, another failure. Yep. I thought there was a gap last time, but I guess not.
Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up there.
Okay, that's completely different to what Several Fair actually said. It says, holy wow, that's high. Doesn't seem dangerous. The lieutenant must be crazy to suggest that. This is certain death. And vertigo almost pushes you over the edge. Oh, I got a 5. That's terrible. Okay.
You could have died there. Shit. I'm failing you. This wasn't part of our deal.
Oh, it's okay, Volition. It's okay. You know, we didn't fall, we didn't die. We're good.
I got you, Gratan. Let me just adjust your breathing a little bit. There, isn't that better?
No, tugging your tie. Tugging on my tie, God. Now I can't breathe at all. Stop doing this to me, necktie. You were supposed to be a friend.
Hey, what's happening? You okay?
He sounds genuinely worried. Oh, I'm alright, Kim. I just keep tugging on your tie. I can't breathe.
It's okay. You're just having a little panic attack. Try to breathe as slowly as you can, alright?
Oh, he shakes you gently by the shoulder. Oh, we don't need the necktie. We've got Kim as our friend.
The necktie lets go a little. It's a vicious grip easing around your neck. Colors return to the world around you.
Thank you. I think it's working. And now I can let go of the tie.
Good. We can always come back when you're feeling better. It's just a cloak after all.
Yeah, it's just a cloak, but I feel like it's either jumping to my death here or jumping into a fight and getting my ass handed to me there. I feel like that's the only option, Kim. Okay, I am almost once again dead. So let's heal, and we're probably gonna need to level up Savile Fair. This is, I feel, the easiest way to get there. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we've got 7 points. Oh shit, let's not do more. Revert. Oh. What is going on? There we go. Accept changes in clothes. And have we got anything? Yep. We've got something. Okay, we're doing this without our shoes on. Okay. Just in socks. That can't be any better.
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No one has claimed it for their own.
Okay, so we've got to go for the cloak, jump over the ledge. We've jumped from 17% to 42. Go for the cloak, jump over the ledge. Oh, green light. I can do this, Kim. This is important for the
As you leap in
investigation.
the air, a chilly breeze engulfs you, sharpening your senses.
Ooh. Close our eyes, let our senses take in the world around you. I imagine this is like, I have the panic attack. Kim's like, it's okay, don't worry about it. You're fine, everything's fine. And then he sort of like turns around and starts to walk away, and we just run for it. So let's close our eyes and enjoy the sensations.
Ankles tingling from the tension, blood roaring in your ears. You are ready for your rendezvous with the concrete pavement below.
Although at the same time, at some point, we had to take off our shoes doing that, so,
He's so on the money, Bratan. Just imagine yourself dual-wielding a bottle and a flaming cigarette whilst airborne.
Continue the voyage through the salty air.
As the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a while since you felt so alive, alert, capable. Must be the adrenaline.
I knew you could do it. My climbing down might not have been as disco as your jump, but at least we can explore the harbor now.
Oh, Kim, that's so sweet.
With your feet firmly planted on the concrete, the noise of the harbor rushes back in.
Yeah, I don't know why we had to jump down, but why we couldn't have climbed down like I assume the Kim did. Excellent. Let's get our reward. Ooh, an RCM patrol coat. Although I've realised it's raining, so now I've got soggy socks. Where does this go? Oh, we take over that, do we? What was on that one? You get both for that. Excellent. And let's put our shoes back on. And no, let's keep the hat on. We look still kind of like a thingy. But then again, let's pop that on because we don't need to be a physical instrument. We're gonna wear our satin shirts. We can't quite pull off the insane mesh tank top. I feel that's a bit too weird. And I really like the gloves. Elizabeth gave us those gloves. Okay. So first things first, can we actually come back? Okay. Oh, okay. What's this? It's a book. La Fumée, Volume 1, Number 4. Okay, we've got a book to read. A standard office file cabinet. The drawers seem to be locked. Someone left the coffee machine on. Can we get some coffee? Ah. The dark liquid in the pot looks almost sentient.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
I know, we'll have to make sure nothing got, mixed up.
Let's see what's inside, he thinks.
We shall open the door.
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
Browse through the folders.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Okay, is there anything interesting? I feel like Kim should be looking at this stuff. I feel like I'm not as good at this stuff. Let me point at the cabinet.
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Well, we'll try browsing through the folders.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data
Oh,
and
okay.
the same material.
Sorry,
You already
I
went
didn't
through
realise
all
I'd
of
already
these.
done that. So let's try to force ourselves to go through the folders. Elysium, 58%. We can do this.
Whatever's hidden here
Ooh,
is hidden
11.
well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer.
Never mind the notes. No, look at the note. That's got to be important.
It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants, sweep office floor, more banners. All items on the list have been crossed out and the note itself is crumpled.
Look, Kim. A to-do note with a list of errands for Everard.
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union. One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
The special borscht seems a bit odd in the list.
Really? Okay, let's take another look at it then.
Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants, sweep office floor, more banners.
Okay, so we should probably go ask Gart about it maybe then. Whirling makes me think whirling in rags.
All items on the list have been crossed out and the note itself is crumpled. The drawer slides shut
Try and remember.
smoothly.
Try and remember the next time we're there to ask whether he knows what this special whirling borscht is. What have I got on here? Yep. Okay. Sorry, I wondered what was showing up there. Oh, another postcard. Heck yeah. What's in here? Oh, visual calculus. That could be useful. And yeah, we got healed for morale for thingy, so I was happy about that. What's on here? Typewriter? A Dewey typewriter. The model name is on the back. Every worker equals member of the board is written at the top of the flyer. And at the bottom, the union logo and demand democracy. Okay, so is this the way to get to the main area? The door is locked and cannot be opened from this side without a pass card. Shit, are we stuck here? Guess you have no choice but to talk to the union leader. Yeah, hopefully hopefully he'll be able to let us out. What's this?
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, "Tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change."
Why would I want to do that? I can't waste all my money. Why have I got... the postcard. Okay, what's this then? The radio is emitting strange buzzing sounds. I guess it's not working then. Okay. What's in there then? Just collecting rainwater, I guess. Okay. Which way is the way we need to go? All around you, great machines in quiescence. What's this? Wild pines. White pine trees are printed on the side of the screen covering. Looks like a forest under snow. Oh yeah, I guess so. I thought that was just bad, whatchamacallit, just like snow that was on it, which I guess it is, but... Ooh, beer bottles. Numerous empty bottles of Commodore Red and potent Pilsner. At least 3 packs are worth of cigarette butts. What's in here then?
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads Rene Arnaud.
Oh, is that Renee, the one that's doing the bulls?
Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
No, well, this is where Renee works. I'm gonna have a look around. Search the booth.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
Take the photo, take the picture. Can I at least have a look at it?
It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, Rene, is dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is young and very pretty. She is smiling playfully at the camera.
I feel really bad about just stealing that picture now. Photo of a happy couple.
Rene looks like he's about to smile. This photo must be tied to some good memories.
Why did you take that picture of René?
I'm going to ask him about it. Why would I want to ask him about him? Yeah, I'm a cop. It's instinctual to collect evidence.
Fine. But let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around here.
Okay, then let's leave. I feel bad. Can I just put that item back? Photo of Le Jardin 21. This laminated postcard offers a glimpse across the river. A little more than a decade after the war, the eastern bank is already fully renovated. The hillsides are lush with gardens and residences. Someone's parked a small beige airship by the fountain. This postcard will sell for a pretty penny. And then a photo of a happy couple. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so are we heading down this way? No, I can't head down that way.
Numerous empty wine bottles glisten in the rain. Someone partied really hard here.
How hard?
Well, they went through 6 bottles of potent Pilsner, 3 bottles of Commodore Red, and almost 4 packs of cigarettes. It must have been pretty hard.
Did I do this?
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
Yeah, this is really sad. I must have been miserable.
Yes, this scene isn't exactly ripping with joy. Let's just move on.
He turns to leave. Yeah. What was I doing? Trying to have a look at the body? Because this is obviously where, Sorry, I missed one of these. Oh, I can just collect them all. Excuse me, Kim. Kim? Jeez. I just want you out of the way while I just collect all of these bottles. Kim, you literally just inched in front of that. Can I not get this last one? No, that's the cigarette carton, I'm guessing then. Okay. I have 12 bottles, that's 1 real 20. So this was the right way to go then. There was nothing up there. What's this over here? No, I just wanna... Okay, I can't. Hey, Measurehead! I got past ya!
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marche and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block.
Do not touch this without knowing what you want to do with it.
Marche. On. Arrête. Off. With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Why am I doing this? I'm gonna get so told off. And I feel like I've just blocked the area.
With a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled.
Its purpose? What do you mean?
Moving this container, of course. For this purpose it was built. For this purpose it has acted. And now it will rest.
Okay.
I can't see how that was worth the records, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Okay. Can't believe I said yeah, but I think I blocked the way as well. Oh, I can go in it.
Before you stands a cargo container. Just one of many in the yard.
Lieutenant, I think there's something special about this container.
Is this like your thing with that wall again?
Maybe, I can't tell. I think we should investigate further.
You do? Because I don't.
What? Why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
It was hanging from the crane. It was obviously special.
You just picked one out because you wanted to interact with a cargo container. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the Union, right?
Knock on the door.
No reply.
Well, then we're going to open the door.
You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Persuade the door to open. About to get thorough. Been in the ward for 2 days. Okay, there's nothing more to do here for now. What's this here? You see faded industrial lettering on the platform. Cavalson. Can I get past this then? No. But I can go across here. The shipyard ahead is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. Ooh, money. The speaker tower is silent. There is no work to organise in the yard below. Ooh, what's in that? Ooh. The musk of oil and rust comes from the chasms in front of you. Smells like blood. Lovely. It would though, wouldn't it? Yeah, come on, let's have a look at what this is. Don't know what you're talking about. Didn't do anything. +1 half light, huh? Let's try these glasses. What do they look like? They look cool. But I need my flashlight back on. I love my flashlight, guys. Industrial size thermos smelled like burnt coffee. Hey guy. This is a lot of banners. The banner sags under the weight of rain and snow, and white waves on roll. Are you Leo?
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along. The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisunt on Muindi.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard.
The tiny man is so engaged in his work he doesn't notice you. Let's say hi and scare him off the container. Hey!
Everard, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
He smiles.
The look in his deep blue eyes is as sincere as you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an arsehole for no apparent
Oh,
reason.
we've not done anything. Empathy.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
What is it with you people and scabs?
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
He doesn't seem to be waiting for you to answer.
Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
You're Ubi, right? Why am I asking this?
Oh, yes. Born and raised in Arish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then. Too old to lose my accent then.
Okay.
People say us Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No, sir. Those are just nasty rumours.
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
Yeah, Kim's right, thank you. What are you doing with the containers then?
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
He waves at the containers towering behind him. So what's going on here? Look at the mountain of containers right in behind him. Let's logic our way through this.
The containers in the yard are green in Wild Pine's livery, and the mountains rising behind Leo is all red in Union colors. It's like some red infection was spreading outwards from the container yard's core.
This looks like a massive redecorating operation, Kim.
Yes, they are hiding it from the inside. All the red containers have the Debarders Union logo on them.
So, Leo, has anyone told you why you need to change the covers?
No, not really. Mr. Everett doesn't tell me all the big things. Says I go and tell them to everyone.
Thanks, Leo, you've been very helpful.
Oh, no trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all.
So, I know that, like, there's a strike on, but where is everyone? The harbour's empty.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in.
He leans in with a confidential look.
We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
Yeah.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
He pauses to think.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
He stops, but seems eager to tell you more. Well, I would like to know more. What trouble did Titus and his friends get into, Leo?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
He smiles and leans closer. I can see why you're called Easy Leo now. I think Kazart is right in that you tell everybody anything.
Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
Do you know what they actually did, though?
I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. That's just how boys are, you know. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hearties.
Yeah. He looks to you for assistance. Too rowdy? What kind of fight did they get into, Leo? Did they kill a mercenary?
Too late. Leo's mouth is still moving, and the words are spewing forth. Words, words, and look, even more words. This guy could go on till the end of days. Now he's talking about some drunk sawmill owner who, no, he already switched to a prized fishing rod he apparently owned at some point. You know what? Just cut in there with your questions.
Okay, so do you work here, Leo?
Yes, yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo.
The little man raises his hand in a welcoming gesture.
I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away.
He chuckles.
Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
A good-hearted chuckle again. Miss Beaufort. Do you think that's the lady they were talking about, the Hardy Boys?
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
The lieutenant looks up at Leo.
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down besides the radio. But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes I am, yes I am.
Hold on, who's this Miss Beaufort you mentioned?
Oh, Lizzie.
Elizabeth,
she is a
right.
real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly.
Right, that's Elizabeth then, the gardener.
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood, knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure.
For a fraction of a second, there's sadness in his eyes.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids.
Oh, thank you. I don't think we're quite there yet in emotional capacity.
Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years she has.
He sighs and falls silent, watching you meekly with his blue eyes.
Law school? Could she be talking about the union fixer, aka the gardener?
Yeah, okay, so this is the union fixer, the gardener.
Looks like it.
I'm not sure what a fixer is, but she is a real nice girl. Smart as a whip too.
The little guy smiles a disarming smile at you. Are you the Leo who wrote the note to make more banners? I assume he is, because he's here with the banners.
Oh yes, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
Yes, what was that about the borscht? That stuck in my mind, that did.
Oh yes, I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started.
The little guy chuckles merrily.
It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
What do you mean by taking this soup to the men? Is it for striking?
Yes, yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Yeah. So who makes it at the whirling?
Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
Well, I really keep focusing on this soup, so I'm gonna look into it. I will accept this task. Actually, will I even be able to do it because I can't talk to that guy?
Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
The little guy nods.
He didn't actually understand what you meant, and now he's just nodding along.
Oh, what's in that container over there? Point to the container suspended from the crane arm.
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Told you.
We don't know for sure. He said should be. It should be empty, Kim. Okay, let's ask the one question that we should have asked. We're looking for the leader of the Dock Workers Union.
Oh, you want Mr. Everett then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood.
He coughs and continues immediately.
Guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
Easy now, Leo. I just want to know where I can find this man.
Oh, Mr. Everett is where he always is. In his office, of course.
He points to the 2 joint containers on your right. Okay, then I'm off.
Bye-bye now.
He returns to his work. Wow. Okay. So we've got this one. The special borscht. What's so special about the bush the strikers are eating? The cook in the whirling and rags is making it. You can find him in the kitchen. Look into it. Okay, so... Oh! Can I find stuff here? Oh, okay. Let's go into these joined containers then. The coffee in the giant thermos is still lukewarm. Could I have some then? I guess not. A stair made of pallets leading up. Okay, so let's get up there. Ah, I see. Okay, what's this? A taxidermy fish that tells the time. You are the big boss, huh? Okay. A little worried about you. Well, why am I going all the way down? Okay, save. You freak me out a little bit, dude. But hi! Nice to meet you.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you.
That's a really horrible thing to say, a walrus of a man.
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
Yeah, this is a power play. Power play. He doesn't want to be the one that says the first thing. So leave without comment, no. So you're in charge of the dock workers then.
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi.
Ooh,
It's
Dubois.
good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat.
So I am Harry Dubois. He gestures to a tiny chair opposite to his giant desk.
I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez.
The man relaxes into his chair and continues.
I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
Sure.
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
You go ahead, detective.
The lieutenant nods at you, then the chair. Thanks, Kim.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes.
Yeah, why are you calling me Mr. Dubois?
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
It's nothing. Yes, that's probably right. It's nothing. Forget about it. Filter it out. He's trying to throw you off your game with this Dubois nonsense. Don't give him the pleasure.
I don't sit. It's kind of my thing. Yeah, I don't. Have I sat down at all? I don't think I have.
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions.
As he nods, his multiple chins move like ocean waves.
I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face me at eye level. Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
He turns back to his typewriter.
You're no Titan affiliation, buddy. He's got you in a fork. Sit down or leave.
I was close, though. 9 to that 11. Fine, I'll take a seat.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
He gives you a sly wink. Try to wink back. No, try and remain serious.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
Oh, shoot.
By the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense.
He points to a giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely comically huge.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
He points at it again.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
I do. You know, guards. Take the comically large check, but don't say anything.
Is there anything you'd like to say to me? Or...
No.
Ooh, yeah. Volition's right. It's cool. I've got integrity.
Cool? I wouldn't go that far. I'm sure there are cooler things than delivering a comically oversized novelty check to a cafeteria manager. But, sure, if that's what's cool nowadays. Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me
He
assure
knows
you,
too much.
Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
I'm not worried I've got this. I am a little worried. You know, everybody knows that I've lost my gun, so I guess if he already knows, then should I be nice to him? How do you know about my lost gun? He knows everything. He knows, like, my name. He knows a lot of stuff. So, do I say I'm not worried I've got this? Or do I say I would appreciate any help you could provide? Yeah, let's say this one. We've already been a bit mean.
Are you all right, Harry? You seem anxious. Don't be. Everything's going to be all right. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing
no!
with it now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all
Oh, that's gonna take a hit to my morale, isn't it?
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
Oh. Okay, I've got to try and keep not panicking, alright? So I'm gonna have to try it.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are going to shoot themselves with it.
How did that heal? Oh! Because of that thought that I took. Excellent. That was it the derealization? No, it was the vigorous self-critique. Because I failed the red check, I got +1 to my health. Oh, excellent. Okay. Men can cry too, but I want to try and stay cool in front of this guy. He's trying to get to me and I want him to see that he's not getting to me, even though he clearly is. No, I'm not about to cry. Try to stay cool.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this Mr. Dubois he keeps repeating? What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Chill.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
The man snaps his fingers, but to no effect. You're in some stupor. Okay, keep sliding down the chair like a jello shot. No, there are no Harrys. Let your mind go to a safe place.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Today I am having my breakdown. I am having panic attacks. I am disassociating. It is not good for my mental health, okay?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion. Like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
No, actually this chair is uncomfortable. I could use that glass of water.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
I need that water, please. You promised me water. You offered me it. Give me it.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions.
What is? Oh my gosh. We're not going to ask him because then we won't be able to get in and he'll be just like, he'll move whatever's inside it. So I want to talk about the hanging.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to discuss it with you. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
I sense there's a but in this conversation.
But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
What does he want for us to do that?
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
Kim, is that true? Are we door-opening machines?
I'm not sure I understand. If you're asking us to break down someone's door, it's not going to happen.
Come now. I just need you to go open a little door for me and leave it unlocked. A simple thing. Absolutely nothing shady about it.
No, everything sounds shady about that.
The stars aligned into a cosmic frown here. He has your fate decided. Bide your time, however, and let the stars continue their course, and that frown shall turn into a smile. Only if you play along.
Okay, why didn't you just open it yourself?
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
No, I don't.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
That's probably more likely.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
Okay, whose door is it?
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
What do you mean by a weasel?
A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly.
He removes his glasses and rubs his nose.
Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
He puts his glasses back on. Do you even know anything about the hanging?
Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez.
Fine, I'll look into it. We really need to talk about the murder.
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level.
He flicks his fingers. You've told me nothing, though.
You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker, too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry.
He smiles, obviously satisfied with how well he planned it all out. Well, I only said we'd look into it. I never said we were going to do it.
Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
Okay. So we've got some more questions. We should at least ask one more. Should we ask about the drug trade?
What?
Oh.
Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any jolly fat guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
No, I'm not. A lie.
You've hurt me, Harry. Me, a friend. But you know what?
The man rubs his temple and closes his eyes in pain, but then he perks up.
I trust you, like I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never talk to me about this again, because you don't want to wound me. So do what you want, and let's change the subject.
Okay.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
The lieutenant looks him in the eye.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
I'm Team Kim.
None taken. Did we have anything else to do here, Harry?
Don't call me Harry. I don't like that. I don't like that, Lieutenant Kim. Okay, yeah, we need to ask him whether he knows how we got in so he can help us get out, hopefully. Yes, aren't you going to ask me how I got in?
Harry, honestly, I'm just relieved you didn't get a hernia. A man your age...
I too am surprised by the resilience and athleticism of this tool I've been provided with. Tapping at my chest.
Yes, Harry. You are obviously in peak physical condition, and I salute both your initiative and your physical prowess. Very impressive, Harry. Very impressive. Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
Okay. Yeah, you called me Mr. Dubois. Why?
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry.
So that's really my name?
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
He shrugs with an amazed expression. I don't know.
I think the odds of that are very low.
It's just a little hazy, okay? It's just a little. I'm getting stuff back.
I assure you, there's nothing to be ashamed of, Harry. You're among friends, and the good news is...
He taps on the folder in front of him.
I have a big fat folder on you, Harry. I'm sure you have a lot of questions to ask. Maybe I can help you out. I'm sure you had some concerns you thought I might be able to address. And you are probably right. I can.
He pauses to look down on a brown folder on his desk.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
The lieutenant inspects his art over his spectacles.
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Okay, so my full name is Harry Dubois then?
It's Harry. Harry Dubois.
I don't really like it.
Don't be silly, Harry. Harry Dubois, that's a real man's name. A union man's.
He smiles broadly. The lieutenant covers his face and sighs audibly.
Mr. Kitsuragi doesn't seem even slightly empathetic to your memory loss, Harry. I, however, wish to help you any way I can.
I don't want to know personal things from this guy, okay? So where did you get that folder?
Ah, this? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
No, probably.
I'm afraid this is meant for union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry.
Kim suspects something, huh? I suppose I can ask, what kind of cop does it say I am?
Well, Harry, if I were to sum you up in one word, it would be apologetic.
I'm sorry?
Yes. You seem to be, a lot of the time, but right now there's no reason to be. Let loose a little. Be you.
Okay. So let us try the drama stuff. because Kim suspects something and we've read the shipping folders. So 58%, let's go.
Everard's large
Failed.
hands are covering the folder, but the look on his face says, I know everything about you, Harry.
Yep. Because it's worth doing the red checks because I'm so weak. So he knows everything about me.
I'm sure it's not that bad. At worst, he has an old RCM folder, and I very much doubt even that.
Harry, I just know the things that matter to our friendship, and I want you to feel free to ask me about those things.
No, let's talk about other matters.
Of course, Harry, of course. Let's not linger on personal details and amnesia. You wanted something from me.
Okay. So I don't want to talk about his brew, and I don't want to talk about the container, because I feel like he would do something about that if there's something hidden about them. So let's go with Joyce. I met Joyce. What do you think of her, the company representative?
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along.
He adjusts a button on his sleeve.
One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
Just pals?
Yes, we're all trying to do what's best for Martinez. Don't feel like you shouldn't work with her just because you and I are such good friends. I'm not a jealous guy.
So why haven't you let her in to see you? Is it just because you're busy?
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
What happened to the previous negotiator, Mr. Gaumont?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
So, yeah, but he made concessions for the company in previous negotiations. Why would you let an ally like that go?
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
Did you call him a midget?
Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry. I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
Abruptly, he smiles and changes his tone. Yeah, Joyce said the previous union leader vanished under mysterious circumstances. Under suspicious circumstances.
Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting.
Oh, wait, that's something completely different. Yeah, okay.
Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
The man frowned disapprovingly.
Wait, there was no mention of a casserole from Joyce.
Funny, Joyce didn't mention a casserole.
Harry, Harry, Harry. Do not fixate on this little matter. Maybe it was a rabbit stew, or a hairdryer, or an iron. The point is, her heart wasn't in it. Mine was.
If it's spilled blood you're looking for, then there certainly isn't any in its expression or demeanor now.
Okay, so Evart, the union. Joyce seems to think the union is lowballing her.
Yes, yes. Low-balling, of course. This isn't a casino, Harry. Real people, real livelihoods are at stake here. But everything's a casino for those rich types.
His expression makes it clear. This is childish and irresponsible behavior.
Of course it is. But let's conclude with this line of questioning and talk about something else.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organization.
Cool.
I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret.
He makes an all-encompassing gesture.
Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everard doesn't mind.
Okay.
It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other, isn't it? It was nice telling him about her right now.
Yeah, maybe not, but still. Okay, what do you know about my gun?
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone.
Okay.
Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
The gun may have been bought from Roy's pawn shop. Have your men factored that in?
Yes, thank you for the hot tip regarding your lost gun, Harry. My men have indeed factored in that you pawned it.
He makes air quotes.
Now please, let the professionals do their job. Kick back, Harry, relax. I have great guys on this. You focus on what's important. Building our relationship for the good of Martinez.
It did not come as a surprise to him. He might actually not be bullshitting.
I do not want to be blackmailed with this gun business, Everard.
Harry, I was only trying to be tactful. A lost gun is a dangerous thing. I can't have it around in my neighborhood.
I do agree with you, but I feel like you could shoot somebody with that gun and blame it on me.
Kids could be playing gun roulette with it as we speak. Teenage gangs could be arming themselves. Get a hold of yourself, Harry.
I assure you we are working on locating the missing sidearm as well.
The lieutenant is concerned about the lost gun and feels that the fact you haven't prioritized looking for it is unfortunate, if inevitable, and doesn't put the RCM in a good light.
Hey, I've looked all over, Kim.
Excellent, Mr. Kitsuragi. That's excellent news. Looks like we have a friendly gun-finding competition on our hands.
Right, okay. Everard, I'm going to leave now, but we might talk again later.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Yes, thank you. I was wondering how I was supposed to get out.
Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white Union man.
Ew.
Take care, Harry.
A novelty check. This check looks like it's meant to be handed over ceremoniously at a gala-like event. It's supposedly exchanged for 25 real at your local fit store. Below the number, a careful hand is written on the words, Constable's rent, all of it. Note, worthless in a pawn shop. So we should go hand that in because we've already given guard stuff and I don't want to give him 25. I believe it's just 20 for the rent. Let me have a look. Can't find it. Yeah, 20 real. Everard asks you to open the basement door behind the greenhouse in the backyard to intimidate the occupant. Do what you have to do. Everard has promised to give you info on the case in return. Yeah, so let's leave this place, Kim. Hey guys, thanks for watching me play. If you liked what you saw, consider subscribing to my channel by pressing the button to the right. And if you fancy anything else, watching what I do, then click one of the videos to the left. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.